Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. As you know, it's a pick a card reading. So you might be drawn to a certain pile here, or you might be drawn to more than one pile. You might be drawn instantly, or you might want to stop the video and take your time. But these, there's timestamps in the drop box below. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid. These are the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Toni Hartman. And these are the Angel Guide Oracle by Kyle Gray. Okay, and this is a reading for fire signs, Leo, Sag, and Aries. Yes, Leo, Aries, and Sag. That's right. So if this doesn't suit you, there are lots of videos, obviously, for your moon and rising signs that might suit you better. So we'll take the chakra cards first. For those that were drawn to the Chakra Wisdom cards, release. Now this just came out for another sign that I did. So there's something that you're needing to release here and let go. Gossip. So it might be a mindset, it might be listening to other people's gossip. Now, gossip doesn't always need to be bad, but obviously if it's negative, if this is about other people, we want to come away from it. It might be an environment, a group of friends that have this mentality, or a person around you. But gossip can also be good. It can be informative. It doesn't have to be bad. So it might be that you're discussing something with someone, gossiping about something in that sense, and something enlightening comes out of it. So we'll see what the tarot says though. Five of Earth. Now this is the Five of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck. So there's fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. Now what this is disappointment, feeling left out in the cold and feeling abandoned. That's what the Five of Pentacles is in the traditional tarot deck. So there's fears around this. You're feeling, as if things aren't going your way, most definitely. But this is a mindset that we need to release. Because if we focus on the negatives in this, the disappointments, we're going to attract more of that in. So what we need to be doing is look at how we resolve things. We need to be looking at what we have in the present and focusing on that so that we can reach for that more positive thought. There's always something we can hang on to when things aren't going our way. And I feel, that we're looking at life just now as if our cup is half empty. And that just draws more negativity in. So we need to turn this round. Fives are change for me. And we need to start to think about what we can build here. Now I'm going to put this card to the side for after, and let's see what we've got. The Magician. The Four of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The overall central energy here is the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment card. Now, there's something we're needing to heal from, we're needing to think about, there's something we're needing to step back from, and there's something we're needing to release. Now, it could be an environment, or it could be your mindset. It could be people that are negative around you. Gossipy people, people that have not got high vibration, people that drag you down. There's energy vampires around. It could be that. It could be an environment you're in that isn't suiting you well. There's a group of people around you that are being very negative about things. But we need to look at things here. We need to recover. It might be we've heard something that's shocking here. And it might be to do with you, and you might need to recover from things. But whatever you've been through is about sitting back, pampering yourself, taking time out and stepping away from gossip, environments that are not good for you of any kind, letting disappointments go here, reflecting on what you've been through and deciding how you're going to go forward. Now this can be a type of brainstorming. I've been through this, I see now what's happening, I'm trying to think of how to go forward, because there can be a very confusing, see, if you listen to other people, you could end up being more confused than you were to start with. Because really the answers are within you. Always remember that. Don't be listening to others. Don't compare yourself to others about what they've did either. It's about you being single-minded now, because you can end up being more confused than you it can do you more harm than good. This is about you making good choices for yourself, and listening to other people isn't necessarily the way forward here. So it can be a confusing time. It might be time you need to take yourself away. If there's somebody you can rely on that's trustworthy, you might want to talk that through with them. That's what I was saying at the beginning. But you've got choices to make here that can feel overwhelming, because we're going to have to release something. We're going to have to reflect on our experiences and decide how we're going to go forward, because we're feeling disappointment. You know, the wisdom to accept help from others. So there could be these talks could work out well for you. Okay, so do some reflecting, do some healing, pamper yourself, take your time here, decide how you're going to go forward, because this is about you setting new goals. You're in a position now where everything in your life is at a stage where as above, so below. There can be new goals being set. You've got the Midas touch, so don't be frightened to make decisions here and go forward towards what it is you want to achieve. So you could be leaving relationships, you could be leaving environments, you could be standing out on your own. This is about you standing out on your own, being determined to go forward down a certain path. Once you make your choice, it's about going forward, standing your ground, speaking up, and having the determination to overcome the challenges that life presents to you. So a very determined type of energy here we're going to have to find to go forward. And this is about, you know, laying solid foundations with one person or more. So working with one person or a group of people here is going to help you. So you could be getting any kind of advice. You could be, you know, you could be working with a colleague, like I say, discussing it with someone, a friend, working together with someone to lay solid foundations after moving on from disappointment and feeling left out in the cold. But there's something you're having to let go. And it could be that you could be moving job here. There could be new job opportunities that present themselves if that's your goal. Somebody coming towards you with solid opportunities. You might have waited a long time on this new opportunity coming. But this is a Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy. And it's somebody who's stable. So any opportunities that are being made coming forward towards you here, don't be confused about them. Don't overthink it. This is very stable energy. If somebody's offering you something, you can work with this person. It could be advice, like I say. It could be job opportunities. It could be study. It could be you thinking about things and deciding that you want to study something, gather information, to bring, you know, to get the clarity you need here to go forward, to work with people and lay solid foundations for the future. Now, this 3 Pentacles is about your skills being recognised. So anything you invest in here, when you're working and collaborating with people, your hard work will pay off because solid foundations are being laid. And the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who takes their time, looks at the details, studies the details, makes sure that when they invest in things and they put the work in and set these goals, they know exactly what they're signing up for here. They're exactly what they're getting into. So dot your I's and stroke your T's. Be careful what you're signing if you're going forward to contracts or anything legal with money. You know, do your homework first. Get the information. And that will help you to see the way forward. It can help with confusion or overwhelming decisions. You might have more than one choice here. And that could be confusing. Which way do I go? You know, listen to your intuition always. But it's about setting new goals and letting things go that no longer serve you. You've got a judgment call to make, most definitely here. It's your shout. It's your decision. The universe is trying to help you. And when you make this judgment call, you're going to be like a phoenix rising from the ashes. It's new goals for you. It's something that's going to change things. Definitely change things. Now, if this is deja vu situations you're dealing with all the time, you might be bored and it might be monotonous. It could be people. It could be environments. This could also be somebody coming back from your past as well. If that's the case, use the knowledge you've gained to make the judgment calls for you. Do what's right for you here. So if you're fed up with jobs, it's letting you down, you feel you need to get out your workplace or out your relationships or out an environment, it's time to do that. You've got the Midas touch. You'll be able to make the right judgments through self-reflection and listening to your intuition. And this releasing is these people are being released from coffins. You're letting everything go that's not working here. And you're moving forward towards new beginnings. You've got the clarity you need now. You can make the judgment call and you can move forward to start working on new things that suit you better. Now, this can also, like I say, be information coming forward from a Libra, Gemini or Aquarius energy. So good news comes in if you're applying for jobs or courses or whatever your goal may be. It'll be different for everybody. You have to take this as it resonates. You'll be able to, the good news will come forward. Somebody could come forward here with invites and invitations. This is about your traditional values. Be your true authentic self here. It could be that your traditional values have been challenged here. You've gained enough knowledge. It's a spiritual journey you're on. you know, it's being around the right people that have the same visions as you. So this could be, it's important that you're around people that understand you, that have got the same, maybe even same religious beliefs, cultural beliefs, would help you at this moment in time. But it's about your boundaries could have been pushed here, definitely. Something's not sitting well with you as a person. Okay, so be determined. Don't be frightened to make your choices. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Let the past go. Exactly. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. Release all past challenges that you've been through and people, and go forward onto brand new beginnings. Take that leap of faith. Don't be frightened or confused. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. We'll go on now, and this is for the people who chose the wisdom of the oracle. A leg up. Now, this number 7 is a spiritual card. So somebody's coming onto your path, or the universe is going to help you here. You're going to get a break. Somebody's coming forward to move you on. Time for nap. Now, you might need to take a step back and a rest. You might have too much on your plate. You might be tired. So you might be overworking yourself here, overthinking things. It's time to have a nap. Relax. Sit back. Knight of Earth. This is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Loyal, dedicated, honourable and kind. Time to buckle down and get on and get things done. Honour your commitments and a guardian angel. Now, he's very dependable in life. Is there an opportunity being presented to you here? This could be the person coming in with an opportunity. It's very stable. It's a trustworthy, solid offer that's coming forward. And Pentacles are Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy. Okay, or somebody with that in their chart. But it's time to get things done, most definitely. It's about you knuckling down as well. It could be that you feel as if you're working on something, it's going very slowly. Things are not progressing, but Spirit's saying there's going to be a leg up. Something's going to change here and someone could be coming in. I'll put this to the side to help you go forward. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Two of Pentacles. Death card, Scorpio energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or somebody with Scorpio in their chart. The Chariot. This is Cancer energy. Could be dealing with a Cancer or somebody with that in their chart. The Hermit. It's time to take a rest. The Eight of Swords. The Fool. And the World card. So this here, Spirit's saying it's time to take a step back. It's time to take maybe some time on your own, away from anxieties or people or crowds here. This is a very lone type energy because this is time for change. And you need to do your soul searching to decide what you're going to do. You'll gain clarity, that information going to come forward, or somebody's going to come onto your path here with an opportunity that's going to be just for you. And you're going to feel this is just right. It could be somebody giving you information that makes total sense to you here as well, because the news is coming in that's going to help you bring in the change. So there's something happening here to help you bring in change so that you can go forward here with fast. It's like you've been stuck. It's like you've been stuck. You're overthinking things as well, so you could be getting in your own road here. Don't overthink things. It's more about accepting things. It's about knuckling down and getting on with it. It's not about going round in circles in your head. Nothing good will come of that. You'll just block energies and get in your own road. This is a wee self-made prison, so don't go over things time and time again in your head. It's about being practical. It's about knuckling down and getting on with things and accepting things for what they are here. Like I say, things might be slow. Don't overanalyze it. There's change coming. Always remember, things change in divine timing. You're on the path you're meant to be on, and you're at the place you're meant to be at. That's it. That's how it works. So, there's changes coming in, most definitely. It could be a Scorpio that comes in and changes things for you. It transforms everything. So there's massive help coming in. It's about doing your soul searching. I still feel you need to take yourself away on your own to do a bit of soul searching, listening to your intuition rather than getting up in your head. You'll start to see the way forward. You'll get the clarity you need. You'll start to understand things better. You'll see things a lot clearer. You've got enough knowledge here. I feel this is clarity for you. You'll start to see the beauty in things and you'll see the reason why. But you're needing a break. You're overworked. You're overthinking things. You need to take time away from these situations, environments or people, and you need to give yourself a break. and you'll start to feel better and you'll start to see more clearly. And that's what's going to help you move on, because you're going to have to weigh things up here. You're weighing things up to keep things balanced. I think you're doing the work. I really do. I think you're putting the work in. I just feel you feel stuck and tired and overworked and overwhelmed. And you feel things aren't moving fast enough. You're having to make good decisions for yourself. I do feel that you have up till now made good decisions. I just feel you feel stuck. Yeah, it's bringing balance back to situations. Now, this could be financial, it could be work we're talking about here. Changes are needing to be made. It could be your environments. You could be overworking here and needing a break, do some fun things. It could be you're needing to sit back down and balance your books again. You know what I mean? It could be you're needing to spend some time with family here and do, address your relationship if you've been overworking. It could be looking at your environments and delegating and finding an easier way forward for yourself. But you'll definitely get the answers here to how to do it if you take a break. You're overworked, you're overstressed, you're juggling too much here, most definitely. You're going to work it out though. But the universe is going to help you, because there's either a person or good news or clarity coming in. You're going to get that leg up you need. You're going to get that lucky break, definitely. And it's going to move you forward very quickly. And the overall central energy for this reading is the Chariot card, and that's forward movement. Forward movement. This could be a Cancer as well that comes in and helps you. There's a lot of help going to be around, but you can't block it. You'll block it if you overthink it, if you're tired and going over things. It's definitely a weariness. I feel there's a weariness around things, definitely. But what happens is you see that there'll be new hope, new generation. You'll get revitalised again. You'll be able to take that leap of faith forward and keep going. I don't necessarily think it might be a new journey for some of you, but I feel it's a new outlook. You're gaining faith again. You're ready to start again. You're not so tired. You've took that break. You're starting to get the clarity you need. The good news is coming in when the time's right, and you're starting on your journey again with faith, and you've put all your baggage behind you. You're mentally exhausted. Let that go. Let it go. Take the break that's needed, and you'll revitalise yourself, and you'll be jumping about again. I get the feeling of a more sprightly energy is needing to be brought in, definitely. And new chapters will appear. A new chapter will begin. Now, we talk about new chapters, but what I mean by that is putting behind all your mental anguish, taking that rest, not being overworked, accepting things for what they are, believing in divine timing. Because that lucky break's coming and it's going to move you forward very fast. If you look at this diagonal energy here, we've got clarity, we've got news coming in, we've got success. We're moving forward very quickly, and it's going to move on to the next level. It could be the next level of your business. Okay, there could be new beginnings coming. You could just get that contract. The news comes in and you get the contract. You know what I mean? You're doing the work. I do feel you're doing the work, but I feel you're stuck. So please, I hope this helps you. Let's see here. Compassion. I think you need to show some self-compassion. You need to look after yourself more here. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. And that is summing up this whole reading for me. Look after yourself. You're overdoing it, causing yourself unnecessary worry. I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe. And we'll move on to the people who chose the Angel Oracle, the Angel Guide card, sorry. Vulnerability and freedom. Now, this can be coming out, the best way to say it is coming out your comfort zone, thinking outside the box. We can feel vulnerable. We might be putting ourselves out there. We don't know every step of the way, but you're going to be guided. You can see the star here. This is where your greatest, they say this is where, and I should say this is true. It's where your greatest rewards lie. You know, we can get stuck in things. Your comfort zone can become a rut in life. Trust the universe. Yeah, trust the universe to light your way here when you're going forward and making yourself vulnerable and setting yourself free from whatever is tying you down. What a wonderful feeling to be able to do that. The Sun. Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. And that's what this is. Don't be frightened to put yourself out there. Don't be frightened. We'll put this to the side. See what else is coming up here. Six of Pentacles. The Lovers card, which is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a Gemini, somebody with Gemini in their chart. This doesn't necessarily mean lovers, it can mean choices. The Three of Wands, you could be going into a relationship, though, for some of you. The Devil energy, now that's your doubting. The overall central energy is the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. The Three of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. Sorry, the Seven of Pentacles, beg your pardon. Now, there's upsets, disappointments. This could be you being upset and thinking you're never going to move on and you've got a negative mindset. That can be for some of you here. Now, this could be toxic relationships that are upsetting, toxic bosses, toxic job environments that are causing upset for you now, but they're holding you down. You feel chained to them. Now, we should be in reciprocal relationships. We shouldn't be with environments or people that are draining us dry here. But there's something going on that needs to be looked at because it's causing you distress. Now, it could be romantic or otherwise. Any heartfelt disappointment. We've got to trust in the universe. We've got to feel, we're feeling vulnerable, but we need to set ourselves free from this energy. So, it could be habits we have that are not serving us well. It could be people we're around or environments. Mindsets. So what Spirit is wanting for you is they're wanting brand new beginnings. There's new opportunities out there. If you trust in the universe and you pull yourself away from these people, environments or situations, new opportunities will present themselves to you. Because what you're in just now, there's no growth in. There's no growth. Nothing's going to grow. Nothing's happening. You're chained. You're stuck. It's weighing heavy on you. So if it's your mindset, you've got to understand that because there's been upsets here, it doesn't mean to say that you can't have beautiful things in the future. And obviously for some of you, this could be a relationship because we do have the Lovers card here. So you could end up feeling vulnerable because an opportunity for love is coming in. And you might be doubting yourself. You might be frightened of this. You might be, am I going to be able to do this? This doubt. Trust the universe. Opportunities and people do not cross your path unless they're meant for you. This could be an opportunity for you to have a nice relationship with someone. Start investing in something. Making long-term plans for your future. It could also be a very well balanced relationship here. So equal give and take, not a toxic relationship. Okay. Now that's not going to be for everybody. It's not about romance. It's about romance. It could be about finances, your private life, your career, your environments of any kind. But this is about letting disappointments go. The clouds clear here and you get over this. You will get over this. This is a temporary place you're in. And it's about new opportunities coming forward, opening yourself up and allowing new opportunities to come forward. Because your disappointment, you've had enough disappointment. You've had enough of this. You're fed up. You can see I'm lying here. I'm done. The sun does come up in the background. Because we're in things that we feel chained to, we're choosing that. These chains are loose chains. We don't have to be stuck with anything, anybody. Now, you could feel a bit stuck here. You're needing to release something because you're holding on to something too tightly. Now, this can be long-term jobs. It can be long-term relationships. Your home environment. You've had a certain amount of security for these situations. But it's time now to look at these things. We need to put an end to these things. So it could be for some of you holding on to something too tightly. It could be now that you have been stuck. You've got a certain amount of money and nothing's happening. But what now? We've got these savings. What now? We might want to invest in something, in a course or in a home or a holiday, whatever it may be. But we need to release something here to bring more movement in so that the energies change. There's no point in having all this money if it's not working for you. That's what I'm saying. So it could be either it'll be different for all of you. And this here is about you choosing, and I'm going to say deciding here, whether you want to keep investing in what you're doing. Now, it can work that way because, like I say, if you're stuck, you might have invested and you might have gave yourself a certain amount of security here that's going to help you, enable you to start up brand new things, and that's fabulous. But there might be relationships and long-term jobs that are not serving you any longer and you feel stuck and chained to them. So you've got to decide here, make the decision here as to whether you want to keep investing in this person, environment or situation. You might decide that enough's enough now and you're looking for new things. because there's no more growth for you. So brand new opportunities, you're looking for brand new opportunities. And if you trust in the universe and you make yourself vulnerable and you're prepared to move on from these situations, people and environments that are holding you back, and take the spiritual advice here, the universe will support you. You might feel a bit vulnerable to start with. It's a bit scary. Change can be a bit scary. But if you're taking up these new opportunities, it's about understanding that with patience and time, there will be growth. You're going to have to do the work. Starting on a new journey, we have to be patient, we have to persevere, and we have to nurture things to bring the growth in so that things progress for you here. This here is about choosing to make long-term plans for your future where there's growth. Looking to your future, like we said here. New opportunities. Now, this could be new jobs, new relationships, moving home, anything, loads of things. But you're making long-term plans. You're choosing to move away from what's you're chained to, you feel chained to, and you're going to trust the universe to support you with this. And as long as you're doing things that you're passionate about, the universe will support you. And long-term plans are a great thing because what they do is you can measure your progress through having plans. So baby steps, have goals for yourself. By a certain month of the year, I want to have blah, 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 or I want to have done something. And that's how we measure our progress. And what happens is we can create great balance in our lives here. We end up with the right people around us. We're making the money to pay our bills. We're with people, if we lend them money, they give us it back. They're not people or environments that are draining us dry. We get into a well-balanced place. We're balancing our finances. We are working on our relationships. There's equal give and take in them. We're enjoying our environments. And it's a very stable place to be. Things work out. They balance out. This is a rewarding energy. The universe rewards you for sixes, most definitely rewards you for sixes. So there's success to be had here, but you're going to have to step out your comfort zone. You're going to have to maybe feel a bit vulnerable to start with. It will be to start with because you're having to trust your judgment here. You're leaving behind things that you're used to, most definitely, but trust the universe. Nothing happens by accident. There's no coincidence in life. You're being guided and you're being supported the whole time. Destiny. Your destiny is to blossom, to shine, to transform to an ever greater light. And that's what this is, the Sun card. Happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Absolutely. Okay, I hope this helps. If it does, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.